I'm going to cause war to a point that I feel satisfied about my actions and my choices, not about anybody else's. So this is the fact I came in. Thanks to the Joker and Batman, I truly accept it because right now I can truly accept the fact that this was all planned from the beginning because, like, I'm about to already sent you that email and the one I sent you last night, which I know that you didn't read because I have the words you can't explain or that's the fact you can't pronounce, which is fine. But just because I don't give you affection or the time of day with everything that's going on, you you have some nerve to think that it's okay for you to step out, but still think I'm about to be your freaking trophy wife or put me on this freaking pedestal just to make me look like a fool. This whole 7 years, that's exactly what you did. From talking to other females just because you have an attention is because you can't accept the fact that you have a void that you don't want to deal with. You can't help Sam being alone because yes, you're the only child, you're the only grandchild. You and your ex have better communication, but also y'all have differences. And the same fact, what happens when she start doing the same shit that I do? What happens? This thing. A real man would never make his girl feel less of a human because she needs time to recuperate, rebalance herself, and try to figure out the best way she can deal with things. A real man wouldn't put his girl or his wife in a situation where she has to make herself more being left alone than what she already is, and try to make sure that she don't step on a landmine when she's talking to her spouse. Because every time I talk to you, it's always a triggering point. Certain words you don't want me to say, but then you get mad when I tell you certain one word I don't want you to say, which is bullshit. And I hate it because you always want me to ask you why you say these things, but don't ever consider the fact of why I tell you the things I tell you. But it's cool. It's so cool to the point. I'm killing myself as we speak internally. I took you off of everything. You don't have to worry about anything. Anything that you get from me or my emails will go straight to yours. I'm not doing it. I'm not about to be a placeholder. I'm not about to be a pawn in your chess game. I have never been your queen, so don't ever think that I was. You just hated the fact that she was gone and you loved her more than you loved anything other than Sinbad and Cookie. And don't ever say you love your kids. Because if you did, you wouldn't do the shit that you did the other day. And that's the main reason you want to have a child. It's not for the fact of yourself, it's the fact that you think it will make your family happy. But the fact about it is, her side of her family will be more happy because she's back with you. Even though you can deal with that drama, you can deal with that shit, but you hated dealing with me. When I was the one that held us down the longest. When I dealt with everything, all the bills, all the drama, all your mama shit, all your grandmother shit. Even when I told you about my shit, you looked over it. But you expect me to sit and listen, talk to you about how you nag with your mama. That's what mamas do. They ignore their fucking kids. But I wish I had that. I didn't have parents that loved me. I didn't have a fucking dad that gave a shit about me. I didn't have a mother that gave a shit about me. I had two parents that wanted me dead from the get-go. And you expect me to think that I'm happy because, yeah, I love my dad because he's mine. But also, I'm the main child he wanted gone. And you think it's so funny, it's so stupid that I talk about him the way that I do. Because not every single time I call him. And you get mad because I went down there and actually you thought I spent time with him. When I even told you, the first thing he did was give me a ticket for the return trip 2 hours later. Every time my dad talks to me is, I wish you weren't born. And I wish I would have killed you instead of your sister. But you expect me to believe that you ever fucking love me. You're never a man if you ever do that shit. You're a boy trying to be a man and still think that he can have his cake and eat it too. And for once, for the first year, I thought you did love me. But I knew after Vanna that you never did. Hell, I knew after the first fucking miscarriage. That's all you wanted. Just so you can have somewhat of a simplicity to make your parents happy.